My name is Mike Leslie. This is my wife, Linda. We live in Hendersonville, North Carolina.
I probably heard about MAPS probably more than 20 years ago because someone invited me to a banquet. I remember being very moved and touched by the stories that people shared. And so several years later, when Mike and I began dating, we were getting ready to celebrate our 15th wedding anniversary, so I brought him to the MAPS banquet, and he was so impressed that before we got married, we decided that MAPS would be one of the places that we wanted to donate our money to every month. So that's how it all began. We're both very pro-life. We believe that all life matters and that babies deserve a chance to be born. We love the mission of MAPS and how they do the ultrasounds, how they encourage the women. They don't browbeat them, they just give them information and teach them and love on them and pray with them. And a lot of the women come in very, very afraid and have no body that they think they can lean on or trust. And MAPS is the place they find that. Just through attending the banquets and listening to the stories, it really touched our hearts. One thing that was a big deal for me was that my son, I adopted him 37 years ago, and he attended the banquet, he and his wife with me. That year when they came, there was a young woman who gave her testimony about her experience of adoption. And it really touched my son, I believe, because I pointed out to him, I think sometimes he harbored some ill will against his birth mother. He's never met her, but he just, I guess, didn't understand. And I said, she chose the hard path. It would have been easy for her to get an abortion, but she chose to give you life. She knew that she was young and couldn't take good care of you, and that she blessed me and our family, and hopefully my son feels the same way by allowing us to be his parents. So that's a huge part of my story. I think anybody who attends the banquet can't leave it without having been moved.
Yeah.
Because we get to hear from the real people, the people who this is affecting them. And then when it came time a few years ago for the Capitol campaign to take place, I was praying about what we should give. And I decided I'm not going to talk to Mike about it. I'm just going to say, I'm praying about what we should give. And I said, you do the same, and let's see what happens. So one day, when we were needing to fill out our contribution, I went to him and asked him, and he said, well, I have this number in mind. And it was, of course, the exact number I had. And so that was our confirmation that that's what God wanted us to do. I think the blessing we receive from all of this is just that we know we're being obedient to what God is doing. He loves babies. He loves all of us, but he loves babies. What more precious gift can we give than to support these young women who have sometimes been in horrible situations or made wrong choices, which we all have. There is no more worthwhile cause than helping women to try to decide to choose life.
Yeah. If I can get through this without crying. Hearing the stories that those young women told just brought me a whole new perspective on being a mother and being in a father's role, and it was just something that we've never missed since. We just want to support the kids, to help. Who knows? One of these children could be the next Einstein, the next football coach, the next whatever. I mean, these kids, we've got to give them a chance. Christ has led us both to just loving the kids and loving working, helping out. You guys do what you do.
I just feel like that when you pray where you want God's money to go, because it all is His,
Yeah.
and He provided it to us, and so we just pray about where God wants us to give, the joy that you get when you
Yeah.
when you obey. You know, I mean, you know, like during the Capitol campaign, you know, I was contemplating maybe doing my bathroom, remodeling it, but I just thought, you know, that can wait. Who cares about that right now? That's not a big deal, you know. But the joy that we get from knowing we are obedient to what God calls us to do is beyond words. I mean, it just is. And He does supply
Yeah.
over and above. Please give generously tonight to this fundraiser for Mountain Airy Pregnancy Services. It truly does save lives.
And you will never miss it.